Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chess Recap. Today, we have an exciting chess game to analyze. In this video, we are diving into a thrilling match between Grandmaster Pragnanda and Grandmaster Abdusattorov, played in the Day 1 of the Sinquefield Cup 2024. We'll be looking at the key moments, critical moves, and analyzing the strategies employed by both players. Make sure to stick around until the end for some insightful commentary and key takeaways. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's jump right into the game and see how it unfolds. So Pragnananda, starting with the white pieces, goes for the 1 e4, the king's pawn opening, and Norderberg replies with e5. Knight to f3, the king's knight variation, and Norderberg goes for knight to f6, the Petrov's defense. And Pragg captures knight takes on e5, the classical variation, and here Norderberg goes for d6, kicking away the knight, and the knight retreats back to f3, and here knight takes on e4, knight c3, knight takes on c3, d takes on c3, knight to c6, bishop to e3, bishop to e7, queen to d3, preparing for a long castle, bishop to e6, Pragg castles long, a6, king to b1, Pragg is tucking his king to corner. Now Norderberg going for the castles, h3, knight to e5. Norderberg's knight is attacking Pragg's queen, so queen has to move, and queen moves to e4. Knight takes on f3, and now instead of recapturing the knight on f3, Pragg has two options to recapture the knight. He can recapture the knight with the g2 pawn as well as the queen on the e4. But instead of that, he goes for an intermediate move, which is bishop to d3. So he is not capturing the knight back. Instead, he's threatening mate in one. So obviously, there is no time for Abdusattorov to save the knight. He blocked the mate in one threat by pushing the g6 pawn, and he did exactly the same. So queen takes on f3, c6, h4, queen to f5. Here, Engine believes Pragg's position is having slight advantage, which he can try to toil and try for a win if he played all the best moves. And it continues with the variations like he has to go for pushing the h pawn and try to attack the king side. But instead, Pragg chooses a defensive move, which is a3, and Engine doesn't like this move. And because of that, he loses his advantage, and it looks more like a drawish position again. So Norderberg continues with queen to d5, h5, queen takes on f3, g takes on f3, and bishop to f6. f4, rook on f to e8, h takes on g6, f takes on g6, f5, g takes on f5, rook to h5, rook to e7, bishop takes on f5, bishop takes on f5, rook takes on f5, bishop to e5, c4, rook on a to e8, rook to h1, rook to g7, rook on f to h5, rook on e to e7, king to a2, rook to g4, king to b3, bishop to f4, bishop takes on f4, rook takes on f4, rook 1 to h2, rook on e to f7. And now, after playing 31 moves, neither Pragg nor Abdusattorov is having any significant advantage. So it looked like a drawish position only. So both the players have agreed to repeat the moves and end the game in a draw. And it starts with rook to g5 with check, king to f8, rook on g back to h5, king to g8, rook to g5 with check, king to f8, rook on g back to h5, king back to g8, and rook to g5 with check. After a threefold repetition, both Pragnanda and Abdusattorov has agreed to a draw. That's it from this game. Actually, there was nothing to play for. And the doubled up rook on the if they go to capture that pawn also, usually in a draw. Only grandmaster at this level obviously can foresee a draw, and there is nothing to play for. And especially in a classical game, it will be very difficult to find a win from this position. That's why both Prague and Norderberg agrees to end the game in a draw. Actually, most of the games in the day one of the Sinquefield Cup ends in a draw only, apart from one. The game between Firuzja and Caruana. Firuzja has managed to get one full point against Caruana. Alireza Firuzja is already the winner of the Grand Chess 2 Rapid and Blitz portion. Now he's already taken the lead at the end of the day one in the classical portion as well. Still, it's early days to predict that he will end up as a winner, but still, it's a good start for him. Let me know in the comments below whom you are rooting for in this tournament. Who do you think will end up in the Grand Chess 2 and the Sinquefield Cup? I'd like to know your responses. And that's it from this game. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite moment was, or if there is a game you would like to see analyzed next. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more chess content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, keep playing and keep learning. Bye bye.